The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. Here's a 2nd and 5. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Mahomes. Out to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
You know that.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Damn well. That was a deflection or something.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now Tua signaling to change things up. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. Touchdown! Raheem Mostert. He scored on the ground and through the air.
Coming to fight, man.
And the Dolphins are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
I had to change that defense up. I was doing that cover 2, that shit. So you was looking too good on that
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Oh, my God.
Finding space at the 40. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Mahomes now to throw. A dump down to McKinnon. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, man, I seen that.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw complete there to Rice. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line. A handoff now for Pacheco.
Why am I doing pause?
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs answer back with
somebody that know how to play, and they got a mic.
Let's tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Mahomes will throw for it. Being chased out left. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. That one complete to Hill. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
This 2nd and 4. Tua setting up shop to throw again. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 61 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
We got to play real defense, man. And
he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. Pacheco gets it again. They'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Well, the noise got to be an issue now offensively. Here's 3rd and 6. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this pass caught by Gray.
Good shit,
and
man.
past the 40
Can he tackle him on the
before
side?
he's out of bounds.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes steps away to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle.
Good shit, man.
Man, it's caught
did
inside the
that.
10. And he will be taken down, but it is a huge play there to flip field position. And they'll be on the other side of the field as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Now Patrick going to change the play. He'll drop to throw. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes a catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
Here now, 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Pacheco.
Oh, my God.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Tua. Connecting with Hill. And he's taken down right away at the 39-yard line.
Let's just put it on the table real quick here. This 2-minute drill. You got to know they're looking for their #1 receiver.
Yeah, you think they'd be ready for that? That time they weren't. Buying time to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Tua. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot down, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one lines up incomplete.
Mahomes to throw. That is intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. This is 1st and 10. Throwing Tua. That'll be caught by Hill. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing
we got to run it back one day, brother.
Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.